Hey guys, the Great Fishniz. We are back in Hearts of Iron 4, the Kaiserreich mod. Whoa, hold on, there we go. Now I got my microphone back down. This is the Great Fishniz. We are back in Hearts of Iron 4, the Kaiserreich mod. Now, I said I was going to wait until we got the ability to get some claims on Pacific, New England, anywhere, something like that. But I found something else, because we had a lot of stuff kind of going on in the meantime. So, England capitulated. And then the German Republic took it over and then released Scotland, released Wales, and then released England. So they're all puppets, technically. Technically puppets of the German Empire. So, right now, interestingly enough, because New England was helping the Dominion of Canada, they were kind of allied together there, and they were helping attack over there, the only war that New England has right now is against the French Republic, which is way down here in Africa. But the French Republic are really being attacked by Wadai? I don't know who that is. Where's Wadai? Wadai, there they are. Holy crap, yeah. That is a crappy place to start. Holy crap, you've got nothing. Okay. So, anyways, I realized our friends in Brazil, we sent them a lot of arms, right? But there's something else we can send. We can send some volunteers. We can send up to 4 divisions. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take this group, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to make a new military here. We're going to send them with, let's see, reconnaissance. The reconnaissance is good, but armor speed and armor division tech. So Jacob L. Devers. Okay, so we're going to send... Oh, clank. We're going to send some volunteers. Boom. You guys are going to Brazil, and we're going to help with their war against La Plata, also known as Argentina at one point. So don't cry for me, La Plata. Boy, they're at war with Brazil and the People's Republic of Bolivia. Can I help them too? Can I send volunteers there? I can send 2 units there. That might be something to think about. That might be. Let's help Brazil first, because Brazil helped us. Remember, they sent not only goods like we're sending to them, but they also sent soldiers down to help us. They sent expeditionary, or not, volunteers, yeah, and they ran them. So now our dudes are going, and they're going to show up on the 9th of September in 8 more days at 1 o'clock. And now this runs, I believe, as a military clock. Yes, it does. So that's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going to arrive in Brazil. And we're going to come down. And I think our first target is going to be Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires has a hell of a naval base. It's got a fort. It's got a coastal fort. Going to be different kind of place to take for us, because we didn't have a whole lot of forts to take out. That's one thing about the United States is we don't have forts. Now it looks like Bolivia might be in some trouble, so maybe we can divert. Oh, and of course we instantly got reclaimed the Southwest. Oh, that was actually instant. The Americans demand lost territories. Uh-oh. That's not what I was expecting to happen. I was expecting to be able to go back here and start rebuilding. So let's rebuild the Midwest. So let's see what that event happens, because it may be that our forces down south in Brazil get recalled instantly. It can happen. So we're demanding something down here. Alright, so we're in Rio de Janeiro. Let's set ourselves up. What do we have here? We've got not the best. What is this? Marsh. Okay. So we've got our guys here. Let's set them up with a front line. We're gonna help out. We're gonna do kind of similar to what we did before. We're gonna go there and we're gonna go for it. Whenever you're ready, just go there and get there going. And our organization right now sucks, but by the time we get there, because it's going to take a while, that is a long trip through a lot of jungle. They are making their way. So we're gonna do some intervene in some South American wars. With our light tank divisions. Okay, so a couple things we did get. We in the amount of time I was waiting for the Monroe Doctrine to kick in, we were able to pick up a lot of this stuff, started advancing there. It's 1942. We picked up some of this. And right here we picked that up also. But it is 1942. We're kind of at a weird spot where... Can we? No, that's 44. That's 44. We're building destroyers now. I kind of want the submarines, kind of don't. I don't know. Let's, Yeah, so we're in one of those spots. So it's September. That's a bit of ahead of time. Let's go ahead and start doing that. Alright, we'll keep the ball rolling here. And watch this guy move on down. We're actually going to tell him not to attack at first because it doesn't look like he's really getting his organization together. 1 out of 11 points of organization. That's not good. That's not good. We don't want them to... but he does get plus 10% to his attack rating, so that's awesome. Hey guys, I'm actually going to look at what time it is now. There we go. And we'll have a reasonable video. Maybe. Recon Company 2 is complete. Alright, a couple things I'm thinking I want to do. I want to start getting maintenance companies for my tanks. I'm going to get field hospitals for my infantry. They kind of do the same thing, one for each other. They lessen the amount of losses you take. Something I probably should have picked up earlier on, but I was panicking. Really easy to do. And it looks like we're hitting a lot of... Because we're moving at speed 5 here. We're hitting a lot of... kind of laggy points where the game's just desperately trying to keep up. Speed 5 is roaring. Okay, we've got no template for our rocket artillery that I started up. We've got 157, that's not a lot. Also, another thing I started doing is I started building anti-air along the areas, along the coastlines and all around the nation. Kind of like I did with the radar. And the point of that was because I wanted to be able to shoot down the enemy airplanes when they were coming in to attack my... Oh my god. That was quick. Okay, so Brazil and Argentina have finished their hostilities. That means my guys are on the way home. So we'll see how that results. They're doing the peace conference now. It may end up a white peace. That means nothing happens. Is Uruguay? They became Argentina. They went from La Plata to Argentina. Looks like they lost some territory, or they gained some territory. I'm not real sure. It's Peru?